Hey everyone, welcome back to SBB TV, Support Black Business TV. And today, in episode 63, we have Kay Matthews from Houston, Texas. And as usual, we want to get to know this business owner. We want to talk a little bit more, find out about what she does, what exactly she do and how she got there. I like to get straight to the point. So, Kay, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing awesome. Thank God it's one day closer to Friday.
Friday? No business owners. We don't have no Fridays. I ain't had a Friday in
I'm just saying.
since like 2008.
It
but I hear
sounds good.
yeah, it's in theory.
Yes.
Okay. So how's things? What's the weather like in Houston?
Rainy and hot.
When you say hot, like
So
what do you mean hot? Like 90 degrees hot?
hot, like maybe a little bit over 100. It's like 101, 102.
Whoa, it's in the hundreds. Now, I haven't been to
Yes.
Houston since I was about 17, 18 years old. And I remember that it would be like it would be, it would be like chilly in the morning. And then it would like by like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, it would be like like I was inside a dryer.
Exactly. That's Houston weather. Just wait a minute. If you're not happy at 1 minute, just wait a couple of minutes. It will change.
Okay, that's what I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, and I got the drift of it a couple of times because I used to catch the bus to work. I used to live on the southwest side. I don't know if you're familiar with it,
Oh,
but it's like off
yeah.
of Keegan's Ridge. That's where my dad stayed. I went to stay with my dad when I graduated high school. Um, and
Okay.
you know what's funny is I remember going to like Sugarland, right? And
Uh-huh.
what I see from Sugarland, what I see now is not the same Sugarland I used to go to.
Oh, of course not. Sugarland has built up so much stuff now. Yeah, from then to now, oh no, you wouldn't
Yeah,
recognize
that
it.
was about 20, 25 years ago because my 25th year class reunion is matter of fact is this month. And I'm telling you, it was like the hangout spot. It was like the chills. Now I'm like, wait a minute. These houses don't look
Nah,
familiar. What they do, rent everybody
yeah,
out and
nah.
just build new houses?
Yeah, houses, buildings, everything. They in their own world in Sugarland. They like a little city within the city.
That's what I've seen. And and I thought I knew I wasn't going crazy. I'm like, wait a minute here.
Nope.
You
They
know,
are their own city. They have their own police department, their own air. They have, yeah, no, they're a city within the city.
okay. Because I remember sitting back, the people hanging out, sitting on cars, drinking beer and, and just hanging out. It was like the hood.
Nah,
I felt like I was at home. And
you ain't living there no more.
cool. Well, hey, real quick, um, tell us a little bit about what you do. What's your business? What do you do?
Well, I do a couple of things, but they all run together.
Okay.
I have a customer base. I've been in the past almost 19 years.
Okay.
So from that, I have developed my number organization, which I became Brunch. Cakes and Brunch started because 2.5 years ago, my first and only child is 4. I delivered born, and in that process of getting back on track, because it really did, it kind of rocked my world. And so I didn't want to do events, catering, any of that. So I just kind of shut down. And me being the person that I am, I've always been the one who lifted everybody up. And I just knew that I was just this strong person and that I just couldn't settle for just not doing what it is I had been doing all my life, which was cooking and baking. And so in that, I pretty much merged the two things together. So the name baby cakes from baby cake diapers.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided that although I lost my baby, I know that there are other women that's maybe going through the same things or experiencing some things that I myself did. So when I created the organization, I thought, okay, how does that tie into my catering business? So I was like, okay, baby cakes. So how can I start back cooking? The brunch comes in. So what I do is I host brunches. You come out, you buy a ticket to the brunch, you eat, you drink, and what I do is I teach you how to make a baby cake, which is a diaper cake. So
Mm.
every attendee designs their own diaper cake. And when I host 4 community baby showers per year, and all the diaper cakes that everybody makes, I donate those to the women who attend the free baby showers,
Mm.
along with other baby products and things like that. But the bulk of it is a case of diapers, and anybody can give a case of diapers, but transforming it into nice, big, pretty presentation just puts it, thus far it has put a smile on every woman who has received one from us so far.
Okay. That's actually pretty cool. And that sounds like it took a lot of going. How can I do this? Because I don't think I think that might be one of the most unique things that I've heard. I mean, because that's actually, yeah. Because you basically, and I coined not to say I coined a new term, but you know, one of the things I talk about with Black Folk Hotspots is we're into social capitalism because got so many people saying, oh, they try to making money like it's a bad thing to make money. It's a bad thing to have millions of dollars if that's what you want to, or billions of dollars. And I'm like, money doesn't make a person bad. I think
Exactly.
it makes good people better and bad people worse. You know, because that's when you
Just
truly
like that.
know, huh?
I said, just like I.
Yeah, I think so, and I like that. I like the way that you do it. That's pretty cool. So now I know on your profile on Black Folk Hotspots, I got some questions. So you pretty much answered. Why did you. Okay, so well, maybe not. So why did you become an entrepreneur? Because you were an entrepreneur before you got pregnant. So why did you?
I can't born entrepreneur. Let's see. I forget the easy now 5 years old first, and I used to sell that got easy bake up. I used to make little dinners in the oven and everything. Everything I'm easy to sell.
We're having some slight technical difficulties, but we're going to bring it
After that, because so many bake ovens growing up, I know I had at least
back.
because
Okay.
one they were big little big things. I was always trying to make big things inside of them. I was running a catering company since I was 5, technically.
Okay. That's okay. I get that. And um now wait a minute. What's your what's your most exciting life experience?
My most exciting life experience was actually when my niece had my nephew. I have a 1 year old great nephew. So that thus far has been most exciting because, to be honest with you, I dream of him. I knew his name, I saw his face and everything. I had a dream about him. And so about 3 weeks later when she announced that she was pregnant. And I already knew it was a boy and she was praying and hoping it was a girl. And I was like, no, it's a boy. And his name is Josiah. And I'm telling you, it's a boy and you should name him. So before it wasn't until she was like 7 months. She had to tell her what she was having. He told her she was having a boy. So he decided to name him Josiah. So thus far, that has really been my most exciting. Is this little great nephew who acts as if he's been here before?
Right,
Who's
right,
only
exactly.
one.
And maybe he has been. I say that a lot, quite often.
I
Uh,
believe
it, You know, deja vu just don't happen for a reason. You know, they say it's because we've been it before.
Yes, I agree. I believe he is definitely been here before because, again, like I said, I saw him before he was born. He came in a dream. I knew it was a boy. The moment she was pregnant, I was like, oh, that's that little guy.
Hmm.
Came to me in my dream. Yep. He was born just like a baby that came to me. So, yeah, that's been my message is being there and watching him grow up and hoping to be around, continue to watch him grow.
Hmm. So, okay, now back to the, the like, you help with, women, and men learn, to maintain with the postpartum, because I believe that is some serious. I believe it's serious stuff, and that's not just for women who, deliver stillbirth. Um,
Right now, it is definitely a family affair, is what it is. It affects the man, the kids. It postpartum depression is real. I can't stress that enough because although, see, for me, another reason why I started my art, for me, I allowed my daughter, people was not for depression. It was like you have a child, how you depression. That's not true. Once one in the come because hormone change, whether you deliver, whether you alive or a death birth, those emotions and the hormones are there regardless. And so it's that it's probably just depression. Because I lost my daughter, it was that I knew it was more than it was something steady pulling me, down. And in culture, when talk about depression, it's something we can talk about. So I researched. I don't know what's going on because of I just didn't recognize it. And so on research, so the process things like that, but I was like, no, a little bit more than that. So then one thing just led me on this, reading that, and then I come from postpartum depression, and I was like, now this makes a lot of sense. Not necessarily self-diagnose myself that it's that that are associated with that were associated postpartum depression things.
this is good, but we definitely gonna have to do this.
If I sit in back and talk, know it, I sit in back and I was talking about it, I'm start talking about it. And so begin me just started as barely my healing. I about it's something we don't talk about because one women that I've been working with for almost 2 years now that I've been doing this, they're afraid someone will take their kids. So they're not gonna say nothing. They don't want to be on medication. They think the kids fears and the stigma associated with it are suffering in silence. They're not gonna talk about it because they feel like it's diagnosis. So that's where I come in. Um, just let you know if you don't talk, you're not ever going to get better. Talking is the biggest key to being able to recover after postpartum depression. It's that not being able to talk and feeling like nobody understands is why a lot of them again are suffering in silence and not and willing to suffer inside versus thinking they're going to suffer consequences.
Okay. Now it's like, seriously, the story. We're gonna definitely have to do this again so we can get something clear. We can get a whole lot clearer. But I mean, I got a lot of the gist of that. And
Okay.
is there anything that on Black folk hotspots that that you would like to know that I can maybe answer for you right now?
How do I was trying to figure out, how do I post pictures?
Trying to figure out how to do what?
Or can I post pictures?
Pictures?
Yes, can I post pictures?
Yes. Here's what you do. So you can see the screen, right? Can you see? If you can see the screen, just give me. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you go into the top tab, and I got this thing here. When you put your mouse over it, it says how to post pictures. So there's
Okay.
a. I'm not trying to be funny, but there's a video
No.
that I did where I posted some pictures to put you through, and then
Okay.
Also um, uh, and then you can either click here, you can click the tab itself, and it'll bring you to all the pictures that's been posted, right? So you can scan through. There's people posting flyers of the products, different things, right? Or if you can either go here on that screen and you can add from here, or you can go and add the link that it says the same thing with the link, and it's going to bring you here, and then you pull them off your computer.
Okay. Awesome.
And then now what I want to tell you is make sure that, you know what, it's funny. I'll just go through because I want to post this anyway. This is a person giving us a shout out, but you want to make sure. I like to, when I save my pictures to my computer, I already write something, right? So and if you do, it'll bring that on. If not, you know how you'll have a photo and it'll be like a string of numbers and then .jpg or something like that. That's what'll show up, and you don't want that. You want to go here once you upload them, and you could do 3 a day, because with 2,100 members, that can get out of hand real quick. So I had to limit it because there was a time I had like 300-400 pictures to approve. And, then people screaming at me like, hey, I posted pictures. I'm like, yeah, but you know what? I deleted half of them because I'm so, because you didn't title anything. So now I got to guess what you want in the title. So you want to title it like say, I see you sell t-shirts, you have some t-shirts too, or you want to post some of your pictures of your baby cakes or whatever, but say you do that, just make sure you title it what you want to title it. And I like to, say it's just like being on Twitter, where all you can really see mostly is just the words.
Right.
So when you title it, yeah, because a lot of people don't get that. And I'm like, listen, it's not Facebook where you just upload a picture. When we share this, it goes to Facebook, it goes to Twitter, it goes to other places. And you want, if it goes to Twitter, it might work great on Facebook, but if it goes to Twitter, all they're gonna see is nothing shared from BFHS network. That means you're not gonna get a click. Very few people are gonna click on that. They don't know what it is. So, and then make sure you put a little description in there too, if you like. This is from an event we had X amount. It's this way. Or we got another one coming up. And if there's a link or something that you want to link, you want people to click from that picture. You want them to go somewhere like to your website. Make sure you include your website link. Okay. And then you hit save. Like in this, I will put because it's my site and it's this, so I'm just gonna put this. That's not what I want. Why is it doing it? Oh, I know why. It's been doing it all day. But anyway, so and then I have a little quick. Well, I have my natural thing that I use. So then I put this here, and I'll show you real quick what it's going to look like. And then you can put tags. So if you want to put something in there, um, sorry to have. So if you want to put something, you want to put it in tags. Like if you want to have baby cakes, you want to put, brunch. You want to put two words together, put them in quotation marks, and
Okay.
then they'll stay together. And I'll show you why. If not, they'll be split. So like for instance, Black folk hotspots it'll be black, comma, folk, comma. Now when it's together, people can actually search that. So if sort of like a hashtag. And you can actually use hashtags too. So, like this guy was like, I majorly respect what BFHS network stands for. Give them a follow, show some love. And I really appreciate that. And this guy's, he's not a member of Black Folk Hotspots. He just said this on Twitter. I just caught this on Twitter, and they say that I see these all the time. I said, I'm going to start taking screenshots of those because, I don't do a lot of boasting or whatever, and then what we do is it'll go into our approval queue with like these photos. And then once we go through, because I want to make sure the title is there. I want to make sure there's something here. So if there's no link, what I always do is I link it back to your Black Folk Hotspots profile because people do click, and I don't want them to have to click back to see something because people don't really do that too often. We're lazy.
Okay.
And then we start putting it through our rotation and start sharing it across the internet.
Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm. So anything else?
No, that was it.
Okay, perfect. Well, yeah. So normally I go a little bit longer, but I'm not going to keep you since you don't have any more questions. Plus, I want to watch the rest of the Bears game. And I'm going to be honest.
That's funny. That is okay with me because it's almost my bedtime. So that works.
And one of my buddies, he's like, man, he just called me like, man, where you at?
That's funny. And then the Texans are playing Dallas. That's the game that should be for us tonight.
Oh yeah. Right. Yeah.
So as you can see, I'm not too big on football. Not so much. Not till the real season starts.
Exactly. Well, this game is really almost garbage because none of the starters really play. So this is a meaningless game, but it's sports. So we get together, have a drink, and talk shit.
Football.
Yeah, exactly. We probably won't even watch it. It's like almost halftime, so that's a good thing. But anyway, I want to thank you for coming on. Anytime that you want to schedule some time to talk, we can do these weekly, we can do these bi-weekly, we can do these monthly. Because the more you talk, what we're going to do is this is being recorded to our YouTube channel, at youtube.com BFHS Network. So you'll start to see this going through, and your Twitter and stuff will be it'll be in the title. So when you see it, just retweet it or whatever, share with your friends. And the more, like I always tell people, just like what we do with Black Folk Hotspots, the more that we have of what you do, the more we have to share because we grow businesses like the same way when you're watching TV and you keep seeing McDonald's commercials, or the same way you listen to radio and they keep playing the same old Drake song over and over and over again, right? And you be like, this is Drake radio, because that's what I call it, Drake radio, because he's on every song, and or is his song, and it's just like, yeah, Drake is, which I didn't understand with Meek Mill coming at the dude that's like the biggest in the game right now. But yeah, that's another.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, and matter of fact, I was listening to the radio yesterday, and somebody called in, requested back to back, and I mean this is like weeks after that little battle thing, right? And I'm like, when he did that, and I heard that when I first heard that song, I said they're gonna be playing this song like a regular song.
Well, in Houston, they do play it like a regular song.
That's what I'm saying. But most times you don't hear certain little disses. You hear them when they first happen, like when KRS and Nelly was going at it, when Kumo D and LL was going. Some of their songs was radio worthy. No Vaseline with Ice Cube. Obviously, you couldn't even play that on the radio because you would just bleep out the whole doggone thing. It'd just be a silence for 4 minutes. But some of those songs, they're not radio worthy. But he made that song so it was radio worthy, and people will be calling in to request it. It's actually a pretty cool song. So. Yeah, but anyway,
exactly.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so that's what we do.
Rotation down in Houston, but you know he has his own day in Houston, so you know they work all day for real.
Everywhere is the same way. I mean, it's yeah. But yeah, so that's what we do. We keep it in rotation over and over again, so that because it's about branding, um, so as you're doing your stuff already on social media, plus you put a few things here, and then now we're pushing it through constantly over and over again. And then it works too because it stays in my eyesight. So when I'm talking to business owners, so I got a couple meetings tomorrow. So if somebody mentions something like, hey, you know what, you need to get with Kay. Right. I always do that. I put things together because it's like, wait a minute, I'm talking to all these business owners. That's what they always called me in my city, was the connector. Everybody came to me anyway about like, who do you know that can do this, right? And I got one question for you. Your Periscope. How do you get on Periscope regularly, or how often do you do Periscope?
Yes. I do Periscope twice a week.
Okay. At the same time, or is it kind of random?
No, my Wednesdays, I have Wellness Wednesdays. That's at 8:45, and then the other day is just random. But my set time is 8:45 for Wellness Wednesdays.
Okay. Here's the thing. Make an event out of it. Put it into the events, so that put it into the events, and that way we can put that into the rotation, because Periscope is getting more and more popular, and people are getting, it's only, Periscope is really only like 60, 90 days old.
Yes, I know.
So this is really, one of those things where it's like, whoa, this is like Facebook back in like, when you were in college and you had you had to have an EDU to get on Facebook, so it could be really, really good. And, or Twitter at the very beginning. But I think Periscope, it's so many different things. But I tell people, and I'm going to tell you this now, if you don't do it, I save my Periscopes and I upload them to YouTube.
Yes, I do save my Periscopes. Yes.
Okay. And I upload them to my YouTube channel.
Okay.
That way they're never
I'll start doing that because next week is when I start. Actually, I really will be doing Periscope Monday and Wednesday because I've been advertising that I'll be teaching from my journal. So if you're not in Houston and you still want to know how my class works here, so I'm just gonna do it via Periscope starting next week. So yes, I would definitely create an event for that, so they'll know when to tune in on Mondays and Wednesdays.
Exactly. So yeah, you do that. You do it for Wednesday. You put it out, and we just change the dates or whatever. We know it's going to be Wednesday for the next 6 weeks, or next 2 months, or 3 months, whatever. And then we let it flow. What I usually do is I push it out to when I know the end of your membership, because I don't want somebody to come in and put, and if you upgrade, then you could just, all you have to do is edit it. But I don't want people to be putting events out till 2030. And they know they have no intentions on coming back, and renewing like the next month, right? And it's like, if and I'm like, and I'm here, and I'm like, I'm working, which is no problem, but it's like now you're taking advantage.
Right? No, I understand that.
No. But anyway, let me let you rock. Let me go head over so I can get out of here. But yeah, so that's cool because I'm GI operation on Periscope, so I got like 48 hearts. That's it. I be looking at some of these people with like 1 million, and I be like feeling like, what? I'm like, whatever. You've been tapping on your own doggone thing. I'm like, I know damn well I got better content than you. Somebody should be liking, hearting my stuff.
It's about them hearts, though. I be wanting to see them hearts too.
Yeah, I don't even understand, but I get. I got a question for you. How do the hearts change colors?
You choose your color.
How do
you see the hearts changing colors? There are different people hit the button. That's how you know it's other people. It's not the same person.
But you can choose them. So where is it in the
Yes,
settings or something somewhere?
it's in settings. Yes, I changed mine to purple.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
Because
Yep.
I'm tapping on people's face, like maybe it's the color of their face or the clothes they got on.
No, you can change it. You get more colors. That's a good thing. You see more colors because you let's see. Okay, well, it's not just the same person giving me all these parts. You see, like a part when people give you parts.
Okay, because I swear to God, I've been tapping on people's noses, on their teeth, on their eyes, trying to. Because I was thinking, I'm like, how are they changing these colors? How are these colors changing? Because I remember the other day I was
And
tapping
then
on like
get mad.
yeah, I was the one chick Jay from Atlanta. She do some branding stuff. I really liked what she trying to do, and she have on like, no, not her. Well, her too, but it was another chick like the Pink Scope, I think is her name, and she had on pink, and I'm seeing these pink hearts. So and then I'm like, well, if I tap on pink, it's gonna turn pink. I'm like, I seriously said to myself, that's the best technology ever. Is pick up where you tap on the screen and match their clothes.
No, that's not it.
All right, I get it now. All right, cool. Well, see, I learned something. Thanks for teaching me that, because I'm like, that's
Yes.
crazy. But and all mine are random at random times because I don't know. Everything I do is random. Like every video I do is random, except for these meetings. And if I can figure out how to Periscope these, then I will. I'll do that too. And I'm trying to figure. I tried to do it the other day where I was just Periscoping me talking or whatever, and then they can hear the other person in the background. But then again, I don't know. I like Hangouts too. I like it because it's recorded, but that's what I do. I upload them to YouTube because mine be like 2 or 3 minutes, and I be like, look, we doing this, we doing this, check it out. And then I know that it's always a copy. Then I share that around the internet as well because it's all about exposure. So anyway,
Right.
Kay, I appreciate you coming on. We're going to rock and roll. We'll talk soon. And if you guys need to contact her, her website links are in Black Folk Hotspots, in the description below. So if you look at the description, is either if you're watching on YouTube, is in the description. If you're watching on Google Plus or LinkedIn or Facebook, is in the description. So and then you can find it there. But also give everyone your website so they'll have it.
www.bcbtx.org.
Okay, I know it's kind of broken because it's kind of broken up, but definitely I'll put it in the comments and I'll put it in the description so you guys can get more information because you definitely need to connect with her, especially if you're in the Houston area, because that's a big thing that people go through. What was that? But anyway, talk to you guys soon. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate you. Have a great night. Get your beauty rest so you can be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning.
All right. Good night.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right. Black Folk Hotspots, we're out. Peace. Episode 63 is in the books. We got 64, 65. Yeah, 60. No, we only have one tomorrow. 64 tomorrow, 1 o'clock. So go to youtube.com/BFHS Network. Make sure you subscribe, like, share the videos so that you can get updated when we go live. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.